Hello, I'm Mantastic and Fantastic, and today I'm going to be debuting my special new system. So this is the Galaxy Brain way to play pad. Basically, use an active skill every single turn and mindlessly swipe, and things should hopefully die. And in addition to that, we'll be playing with the Ravishing Ramen and the Cute Kurt, and we'll be tackling AA2 because that is the dungeon I was told we should play. Alrighty. So, I don't technically have my system on turn 1 because I overcharge. But you know what? My health is so high and there's a water absorb, so it really didn't matter anyways. So, I needed to start dumping actives and then I will go through my system eventually. Although I guess I could, if I really tried, I could do that. But yeah, now my system will start flowing because no one's going to overcharge. And obviously I can't kill a water absorb thing. It's angry, but it's not my problem. Someone else will deal with it. So Ramen is notorious for having a bad microphone when we play dungeons together, so hopefully they can bedazzle us, and if they fail and I succeed, it'll be on YouTube for everyone to watch. Hollow Crown, that's exactly how 3-player works. It's angry, but it's not my problem. When do you transform? Eventually. So, am I supposed to stall here? Do I want to stall here? No, it's a system! It doesn't make a difference, really, I think. Look at this high-skill gameplay right here. I made 9 combos just like that. I guess the only hard part is I need to watch out for resolve. So, I brought tape resist because I'm a good teammate. I probably didn't need it for myself because, you know, making columns is easy, but I think it's a good idea to be nice to your friends. I also have 100% cloud resist, blind resist, jammer resist. I have full SBR. I have a way to deal with Fuma if he does appear, but it's due to the Recover Bind Awakening. And I have 80% poison resist, so 80% is, well, it's going to be 80% hopefully and work every single time. So they've kind of started this process. If I got bound, I can clear my own binds with a row of hearts, but again, it's not my problem right now. But yeah, like if you use the Recover Bind Awakening, which is a row of hearts, you are going to be able to clear all the nonsense. That you're bound at least. You don't get the Awakening binds gone, but it's okay. Again, it's not your problem. That's how 3-player works. Deal with some of the problems, other people will deal with the rest. So I don't have problems anymore. And big brain play. No, I have 100% skill bind resist thanks to the backpack little swoosh. The backpack is 3 skill bind resist and that covers all my needs. The backpack is the 3rd assist if anyone's wondering. Pulling it up again just for a quick reminder. 67-76. See, look at this Tanjiro, bound and suffering. Alright, Ramen, you're going to bedazzle us with your magic powers, right? Not quite sure why you dumped your Revan. Is he about to overcharge? I guess he would be close to overcharging. So Ramen, how do you enjoy this pairing? So these Poison Skyfalls are annoying for sure, but Ramen was a team player and actually already... So, here's the beauty of the system. I'm using an active skill every single turn like that. And, if you notice here, I'm 1 turn away from my very first card, which means it charges back up, and the system continues marching forward. Beautiful. Like, this team really hinges on having all these cards. If you don't have all the cards, the value goes down. I'd say the next best alternative would be Sumire. At least they have Orb Generation and Heart Generation. They also have Haste on a 7-turn cooldown. So if you are missing some Sabitos, which is aka the system card, or the sub, you can filter in with that. Alright, so this tape would normally be a problem, especially for Amon. Not for me, but for Amon. So that's okay. And Kurt, that is truly unfortunate if that's the case. Jake, from what I can see, they have actually put Fujin on it, so I feel like... Why is that Merciless Strike so long? 20 turns. I thought it was an 8-turn cooldown, that. Okay, so again, tape, not my problem. Oh, yes! Here we go! I almost thought I pressed the wrong button, but I didn't, thankfully. System marches forward, and I heal 156,000 every turn. So unless something hits me for 229,000 health, I don't die. And I can basically heal up all the time if I, you know, made a couple more combos. But yeah, Ramen also makes a good point. They also give the guaranteed VDP penetration with the VDP latent. Okay, Randall, you're not wrong about that. You are not wrong. Nice blind resist. Ramen will suffer once again of tape. I enjoy this playstyle. It's not bad for my wrist. Maybe I'll even take off my wrist brace, but I might actually have to match something later. Who knows? Like, VDP might be an issue. And did Ramen do it? Oh, so close. So close to being amazing. So we got some problematic Skyfalls, which are going to be bad for Ramen, but not for me. Wow, that's 150 million from 1 liter. That's kind of absurd. Ramen, you should try every turn. People are watching. They want to see these magic powers you have. Oof, that almost hurt you quite a bit. Okay, so there's still a damage absorb, but I'm just going to pretend it's not there and just do what I want to do anyways. The system keeps flowing forward, and the next turn it's going to Awaken Bind, but it's not going to be my problem, so that's okay. Someone else will deal with this problem. Not quite sure we need it to pass, though. I'm glad you think it's so smooth, Dad. How are you today? You know, I think it's kind of sweet how both my parents watch me stream, and I do like that because, well, we don't live in the same place, so it's a way for us to kind of connect to each other, if you may. Do I put another tape? You don't like tape? Oh, I see. Okay, so Jules could be a problem, right? Not for my team. Smashing through the dungeon. This could be a problem. Not for my team either. Oh, Poison Resist, how polite. That one jammer is still chilling on the floor, though. Oh, big sad, no hearts. That is truly unfortunate, Kurt. You know, I do truly wish we had... What's it called? I truly wish we had ways to communicate other than just a nice button. Because nice can mean so many things. But for those who are quite unfamiliar with how 3-player would work, if someone is mashing nice repeatedly like Ramen was a couple of turns ago, it means pass your turn. Because there's no other way to communicate that, and it's, I guess it just ends up being the best way to do it. So there's damage absorb here, so I'm going to utilize my active to cut my own health, which is bad for me, obviously. But I can do that, and I finish. Someone else will deal with this problem here, I feel. And exactly, Jake, it'd be so nice if there wasn't many. Like, even a couple options like pass, kill, stall, those things. Like, even just those three, or even a nice job. Nice can stay around. So yeah, 4 things. Pass, stall, kill, nice. I think that should be okay. The awakened binds are rude. Someone will clear some of it. This Tanjiro team, it feels like it's not so great for your Nez in 3-player, just because of how annoying it is. It's gonna go dark. Is there any more problems? I don't see an Awoken Bind clear coming up anymore, but I am... Jake, I don't think there was. I think this is the last one. Like, okay, we're hitting the quote-unquote avoidable ones. This is the only non-avoidable one. I got rid of the jammers, though. That's cool. But it's like, there's no more unavoidable ones. There shouldn't be any of... There's no more unavoidable ones coming up. So, yeah. I decided to use it, because why suffer? Because we could go into this floor with the Awakened Binds and someone could be sad. Yeah, might as well not deal with that. Look at that beautiful solve. Alright. Beautiful big brain play. So much effort. I know, Randall. I agree. They do say quite a bit. Like, they have pretty long lines. And especially if like you're using them all the time, it's a lot of that. Although... Do you remember one of the... Okay, actually, what do you, ladies and gentlemen, think is the best voice awakening in the game? Like, who has the best voice when you tap them for an active skill? Who do you think is the best? You like darkness swallows all. Oh, he sounds so sad when he says that. I'm you. I definitely agree with you. Yu-Gi-Oh, is that how you say it? I definitely feel that's one of the best ones for sure. Cantraz, what does that guy sound like, actually? Jake Jack, really? You really want to side with Ramen there and say Dragon-bound Dragon Collar cards? Because those are just underwhelming. Yup, Grand Ninja, that's who Aimiru was talking about, actually. Rob, really? Their base form? I've never actually heard that, because I converted them to a boar helmet quickly. Now, I'm wondering, of all the suggestions oh, are ore blocks a problem for me? Ore block is a problem. And I got rid of my L ability. Huh. Well... I'll just won't match red. Not my problem eventually, right? I know, I realized that little swoosh. Yep, at Tomash, that's another good one as well. But yeah, see, someone else can deal with this problem for me. That's the beauty of 3-player. You don't have to do everything yourself. Oh yeah, I do. You're right, Jake. I don't know why I did that. I could have killed it, but that's fine. It's okay. Someone else had to use their Nez and watch us get awoken bound again and suffer more. Well, Captain Wall, the evolved form has this incredibly valuable usage, I'd say. Like, the base form is actually still a pretty good leader. Like, the multipliers are, I think, reasonably strong, but it's just the evolved form has this weird niche of being able to do this, which is pretty great. Captain plays on mute. Why would you play on mute? So, color absorb like this. Not a problem. Excellent. On to the next floor. Captain Law plays on mute, so they play when they're not supposed to. Fair enough. Oh, that 100k preemptive. It almost hurt. Oh. I thought there was going to be a VDP up in there. Well, I guess it's all up to Amon, isn't it? And he guarantees the VDP late in the battle. So I feel like this card has changed Amon's life for the better. And look at that VDP Leighton just smashing through. For 1.2 billion sub-attribute. Kind of outrageous if you think about it. Okay, I have to do something. I'm pretty sure this would kill it at the VDP. I don't see why it wouldn't. That's a lot of damage. 200 million that was actually. Maybe it wasn't as much as I thought. But nothing is that tanky in this dungeon. Like, I'm pretty sure my teammates will kill this right now. Jake says, fun fact, Boar guy from Demon Slayer and Kirito from SAO have the same voice actor. They sound so different because the characters are so different. That's interesting to know. Excellent. So this was not as hard as it could have been. And hello, Tyler. Welcome back to me. So look at that. Ramen, myself, and Kurt all managed to survive to the very end. I probably did the least amount of effort of all of us in terms of actual matching. I spent an average of 1.11 seconds moving orbs. And I still was able to clear this dungeon, which is kind of outrageous when you really think about it. So, making a system team makes your life much easier. It's quite brainless. And with your friends, they can take care of all the other issues as well in the dungeon, and you can definitely smash your way through most content. I feel like the only big notable things you'd want to try and bring would be Awoken Bind Clear on one of your leaders and Damage Absorb on the other, so you have basically solutions to most things, and things charge up twice as fast. So, thank you so much to Kurt and Ramen for being brilliant teammates. Hopefully all the Mantastic day. I wish you all the best luck in your own pad adventures. It's a great place to get some snow globes and super snow globes, and happy puzzling.